Hey guys, today's nail tutorial is how to create stars and stripes. I'm using my Westonia paintbrush and I'll post a link to their website below. I'm using my She Makeup nail polishes, pastel pink, pastel green, and pastel teal. Now for the stripes, I went over them 2 or 3 times to make sure they were nice and thick. I'm also using acetone to thin out the nail polish paint. Later I'll use my craft punch and let the tape dry. And on my nails, I already painted 2 coats of China Glaze liquid leather and also 2 coats of Essie Alt Natural on my index and pinky fingers. Again, I'm adding some nail polishes to my bottle cap and dipping my brush in acetone. I use acetone to thin out the nail polish and also so that it glides on smoothly to my nails. Then I'll paint a thin stripe in the middle. Then I'll wipe off my brush and then clean it and dip it into the acetone. Next, repeating that step with my blue stripe, wiping it off, dipping into the acetone, and then moving on to my pastel pink. If I get any nail polish accidentally, I use my cuticle stick and dip it into the acetone to clean it off my cuticles. Then I go over the stripe several times with my nail polish and brush. I'm going to show you how I did this with my pinky. And for this one, I did it a little bit thinner and then went over it a second or third time, each time thinner, and I think my pinky was more successful than my index. Because building the layers, I think, works best. Now with my craft punch and bent tweezers and tape, now that it's dry by now, I'm going to stick my finger underneath to make it less sticky. I'm going to tear it off and slide it into my craft punch. All my supplies will be listed in my blog and I'll post a link in the information box below. I'll tape the sides down so that it does not move. And then I will push up, punch the star through the tape, creating my DIY star sticker. Next, I'll take my tweezers and take out the star sticker. And then I'll cut it in half with my scissors. Next, I will place it onto my nail. I split it in half so that it would fit and be continuous on both nails. And carefully stick it down. And don't worry about messing up. And repeat on my second finger. Using the nail polish, I'm going to go over and touch up the stripes, and also so that it looks like it's part of my nail design. Make sure the edges aren't so sharp that they blend into my fingernail. Apply my Stitch Feet top coat to protect and seal and let it dry quickly. Now I'm going to do my glitter placement with my She stars, and they also have pink and blue pastel stars, which I thought were perfect. Taking my Westonia brush and just carefully placing it onto my nail. Alright guys, thanks so much for checking out my stars and stripe nail tutorial. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and also check me out at thecraftyninja.com.